Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with a Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD online battle. So this battle was actually sent in by a viewer, and it is loosely based on the Battle of Adrianople between the Latin Empire and the Second Bulgarian Tzardom. So as you can see, the Bulgarians are sending up their horse archers. Now this is a fort battle, as I said, loosely based on the Battle of Adrianople. Now this was sent in by the viewer. I'm not quite sure what his YouTube name is, but in game he goes by Black Eye Will, I believe. Black, the letter I, and then Will with an E. I don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced another way. Sorry. He's playing as the Latins, of course. And his opponent is Frozen Men BG, playing as the Bulgarians. So, this is a historical battle where the Latins were getting pretty cocky and thought they could, invade Bulgaria. And Bulgaria was like, nah, screw that. I won't reveal what happened in the real battle because it may spoil what happens here. So let's just watch and find out. So, as you can see, I'm just going to put this down. You can see the horse archers are, of course, just trying to harass these spear sergeants. But I don't think it's really going to work that well because you can see the towers are already doing massive amounts of damage to these light horse archers. And not much in return to the spear sergeants. They have lost a few men. You can see they played on a lower unit size. That's not my fault. And here we go. The Latin cavalry is charging out to chase these horse archers. Very interesting, including the general. Now, I believe they could be actually trying to recreate this battle historically because, of course, in the battle, horse archers drew the Latin cavalry away from their forts to chase them. So, yep, I think that's what they're doing. So we're going to be watching the battle take place as it happened in real life, it seems. So that's quite interesting. So yes, you can see all of the Latin cavalry is chasing out lots of mounted sergeants, Latin knights. Very interesting. So they are of course being brought to the main Bulgarian force. These peasant archers have begun firing. So there they go. Oh, lots of armed peasants. Oh, the cavalry is just going to charge right through them. They're just going to get destroyed. Oh, good lord, look at this. Oh my god. Look at them getting flattened. Those poor peasants. Even the archers as well. But oh no, these Bulgarian hooked spearmen. The Latin knights are just getting impaled. Not good at all. Wow, look how cool that shot looks. The Latin cavalry being impaled on those spearmen. As you can see, though, they caused they caused hundreds of casualties, and now they are going to be forced to pull back. Oh boy. Not without taking a few casualties of their own, though. You can see now the peasants are starting to surround the enemy cav, or these Latin cav, but I don't really think that's going to be much of a problem for them to deal with. Very interesting. Alright. So now the Latin cavalry is starting to flank around. They're going to try to take out these skirmishers. Oh wow, look how many just died right there from those javelins. Wow. But you can see these guys do end up getting in there, and they start doing a lot of damage. Oh, the Latin general is going to die, or at the very least, oh yes, he did die. So yes, you can see in the stead of the cavalry, the Latin soldiers are now following them, and they are going to engage the Bulgarians in the field. Oh no. It is not looking good for the Latins today. Not good at all. So yes, you can see now the Tsar himself is on his way. He's moving over here to the flank. The Bulgarian infantry has engaged with the Latin cavalry. There you go, you can see. Now all these light horse archers, the ones used to bait the Latins out into the field, are now going to begin flanking and doing as much damage as they can. The cavalry are surprisingly... Actually, no, these aren't... Oh, they dismounted. Quite interesting. He did dismount his knights to fight these hooked spearmen, but I honestly think the hooked spearmen are still going to come out on top in this engagement. And you can see the cavalry in the center has been all but destroyed now. which isn't very good for him. Not good at all. And you can hear there's even dogs on this battlefield. These Bulgarian axemen have their dogs waiting to join into the fight. These Latin knights have been dismounted, and now they're taking a lot of arrow fire. It's not really good for them. Oh, the dogs have been released. There they go. Now you can see the lines have clashed. These Bulgarian swordsmen are clashing with the Latin soldiers. Oh, we're about to witness this charge of the two-handed axemen. You can see this fighting is absolutely gorgeous. Over there in the distance, you can see more units fighting. Beautiful. The hook spearmen are marching in. They are going to be very dangerous for the Latins, of course. And here they come. More Bulgarians joining the fray. Here's another charge. There we go. Into the fight they go. You can see the Latins are attempting to form a ring or a semicircle of troops, just trying to defend their flanks as best as possible. These spear sergeants are now going to try to go around these Bulgarian swordsmen. They should be able to take out that unit. You can see some of the Bulgarians in the center are breaking, which is good. But there's just so much Bulgarian cav still on the field. It's not looking very good for them. He has his crossbows in the back. They're going to be firing through these gaps and over the heads of his friendly units. And you can see a clash is about to happen over here. Here they go. There you go, they charge. Epic fighting. I love the look of this mod when units are fighting. It's amazing. But look at all these Bulgarian axemen. They're just getting ready to flank. You can see they're excited to fight. Their dogs are in tow with them. Not good. And now the Bulgarian cavalry is charging in from behind, taking out the crossbows of the Latins. You can see this unit got a little bit zealous, though. Now it's kind of sandwiched between two spear sergeants. That is not going to be good for that unit. But yes, you can see 3 units of Bulgarian axemen all getting ready to flank. Not good. The crossbows aren't even looking. These dogs are going to rip them to shreds. Oh, there they go. And now the axes themselves are charging in. Here they go. Into combat with the crossbowmen. They are just going to be absolutely obliterated. It's not looking good for the Latins at all. Not at all. You can see, yes, this unit of cavalry was destroyed. And same with this one. Absolutely just destroyed by the crossbow fire. Very good. There's actually not that much Bulgarian infantry left. Most of them are just skirmishers, as you can see. The Latin flanks are doing, well, this flank is doing quite well for itself. This one is getting ready to crumble, though, as you can see. 4 units fighting this one spear unit is definitely not very good. Not good at all. But you can see a lot of the Bulgarian units are now wavering. I believe, yeah, the Bulgarian general is gone. That is quite interesting. What a turnaround for this. It is looking quite good for the Latins now. These men are attempting to run back to the fort, it seems. Too little too late for that. You might as well just stay in the fight. These spears holding out surprisingly long. This unit of Bulgarian axemen is now going to start losing these fights. Yeah, their general fled recently. Look at that. Wow. What I thought would be an impossible battle to win is actually starting to look quite nicely for the Latin Empire. You can see this unit of Latin sergeants is going to attempt to flank these Bulgarian swordsmen. Or maybe they're chasing down some units and not really paying attention. There's also that. Maybe I was wrong. It does look quite bad for the Latins. They might be able to break these Bulgarian axemen. They are killing them quite quickly. Now this unit's going to attempt to charge in. I don't know what they're doing. They're going all over the place. All right, they're charging into these guys now. The spear unit just broke recently. Now these guys are going to get in here and start fighting as much as they can. This unit of swords over here being a true hero, holding on against hundreds of men by themselves. But you can see all these Bulgarian axemen charging in. It's not good for the Latins. Not good at all. And yes, you can see many of the men are retreating back to the fort to hold up there. It is not looking good at all. If only this unit would break, this unit could then flank, but it's actually being attacked by multiple units now, so it's shaken. It is not doing too well now. They were doing really well against these guys, killing plenty of them, but now the combat is evening out, and now they are completely surrounded. These two units are about to be attacked in the flank. You can see missile fire raining in, taking out Bulgarian and Latin alike. Not good at all. Here come the Bulgarian reinforcements, a unit of extra swordsmen. They are just not going to hold out against them at all. These units, that unit instantly shattering. This unit will be shattering quite soon after. And there we go. So now all we have left are these units defending the fort, and I think it's definitely not going to be enough. 300 men versus 900. It is not looking good. Of course, the fort towers are going to be able to kill plenty. A lot of these javelin men are out of ammo, but the thing about the Bulgarians is this unit is actually just as good as any other melee infantry as well. You can see they look like heavy melee infantry, don't they? So it's going to be quite difficult. The majority of the Latin units are quite diminished, and they aren't exactly the best soldiers in the land either. But the towers have begun firing, and they're missing. Oh, there we go. Now they're starting to fight. As you can see, all the peasant archers are gone. We are only left with Bulgarian archers now, the actual useful unit. And if I look, you can see the missile damage on these guys is 78. 78 missile damage on these guys. Nope. What was the 78? Oh, on this unit. Why does this unit have so much missile damage? They are the same unit, are they not? Indeed they are. That's quite random. 78. Interesting. But yeah, you can see they are now going to start shooting flaming arrows at these guys. And the armor and the shields are not stopping these arrows at all. They are just ripping through this unit and killing handfuls of them every volley. So we'll just take a look at this unit. We'll just take a look at all these units as they fire. There you go. There go the arrows. Oh, the poor guy back here. Dang. Right through like the mouth or something. Good lord. And here come the Bulgarians. This battle is not going to last very much longer, according to the timer in the top. I can already imagine as soon as all the Bulgarians charge in, the Latin lines are just going to shatter. You can see they're starting to form a ring around the fort. Not good. The Latins are being weakened by the enemy missile fire. They're just taunting them by waiting and letting the missiles soak up all the do up all the damage. But here we go. The Bulgarian axemen are getting ready to charge with some dogs behind them. Here they come. Oh, don't know where they're going. There we go. Crossbows are able to get some shots in before they clash. Yes, I can't see these units lasting very long. Oh, the crossbows have been forced into melee. Oh gosh, it's just become a do or die situation basically. And there we go. You can see the units all shatter instantly, like I thought. A valiant defeat. So let's take a look at the stats, of course. So, you can see his Latin Empire. This unit was not even used. I didn't even notice that he had an armed peasant unit. You can see he got 0 kills. Didn't lose anybody, I don't think. His cavalry, of course, getting a nice few kills, but of course, following the realistic approach, they did get slaughtered. As in the real battle, they chased the light cavalry and were led out of their superior position, of course. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, as always. And if you're enjoying these multiplayer battles, please be sure to leave a like. Well, make sure you subscribe because there's going to be more of them. If you have any cool replays like this one, 2v2s, sieges, historical battles, anything like that, please be sure to send them to the email down in the description below. I am taking replays from any game, as long as they're quite epic. So yeah, please be sure to do that. And yeah, thank you to Haxo, Johnny, Nicholas, and Fish for pledging $5 or more per month on Patreon. You guys are the best. And of course, thank you to Will, I hope that's your name, for sending in this replay. Anyway, guys, see you next time.